Gary began his professional career as a singer in 1957 at the Waikiki Sands restaurant. In 1959, Don Ho began jam sessions at his mother's club called Honey's in Kaneohe. Gary's cousin, Tony B, invited Gary to come over and join the band. Gary played the upright bass with Sonny Chillingworth on guitar, Tony B on the ukulele, Mike Garcia on percussion, and Don Ho on lead vocals and organ. In 1963, the group moved to Honey's in Waikiki. Eventually, the group broke up in a dispute with management, and Don Ho later performed his act with the Ali'is. In 1966, Gary sang with Haunani Kahalewai at the Kahala Hilton in the Hala Terrace. That year, Gary went on his first of many trips to Japan, touring for 2 months in Japan, followed by another month in Hong Kong. Gary had a career with the Hawaiian Electric Company. Samuel Kaleikau Davis Keawe-Aiko was born on February 1st, 1942, the sixth child and fourth son of Edward and Genoa Keawe. Samuel was the rascal of all the Keawe-Aiko brothers. Sam was one of the original members of the Sons of Hawaii Motorcycle Club, formed in the late 1950s by his friend James Kalua. Sam had a beautiful tenor voice, and he often performed with Imai Kalani Young and friends, singing four-part harmony. Sam played the upright bass and taught himself to play the drums. He loved the contemporary Hawaiian pop music. In the early 1960s, Sam recorded an album of ballads with his brothers Gary and Edward called the Aiko Brothers.
Who's that?
As a member of Billy Gonzalez and the Paradise Serenaders, Sam played at Sierra Madre in Kaimuki and Yoko's on Kapahulu Avenue. On September 20, 1966, the group recorded their debut album with Sam Aiko on bass, Lina Mota on ukulele, Willie Aki on drums, Lavaina Mokulehua on piano, and Billy Gonzalez on guitar. In 1967, Sam traveled to perform for 6 months at the Expo in Montreal, Canada. After returning home, he moved to New York in 1968 to audition for a show at the Valley High in Northport. Sam became the lead singer and musician in the Polynesian show. The group performed at the San Juan Sheraton and the San Jerimo Hilton in San Juan, Puerto Rico. They also performed at the Hotel Tamanaco, Caracas, Venezuela. After 10 years away, Sam returned to Hawaii in 1975. Genoa hired him to play bass with her at the Moana Hotel. Sam also performed with Peter Ahia at the Moana Band in Court. Sam also reconnected with Gabby Pahinui, Sonny Chillingworth, Myra English, Imai Kalani Young, and many more Hawaii entertainers. Sam secured a career position with the Parks Maintenance Division of the City and County of Honolulu. On Thanksgiving Day, November 26, 1992, Sam passed away, just 2.5 months short of his 51st birthday. His lovable kolohe charisma and beautiful tenor voice will always be remembered. Gary Keawe-Aiko has retired from the Hawaiian Electric and continues to perform and record. Gary has performed twice at Carnegie Hall. In 1998, he accompanied his mother Genoa Keawe. In 2004, he joined Nina Keali'iwahamana, Boise Rodriguez, and Ivalani Kahalewai in New York. Gary has been a soloist with the Royal Hawaiian Band since 2004, and Gary continues to perform regularly with Alan Akaka and Kaipo Asing in the Islanders. Although their mother was a legendary star in Hawaiian music, and these two brothers were not initially interested in her craft, they eventually went on to distinguish themselves as treasured Hawaiian music entertainers.
Ladies and gentlemen, accepting for the Lifetime Achievement Award for 2014, we'd like to welcome, he's already busy setting up already, Mr. Gary Keawe-Aiko. Along with Gary Keawe-Aiko, please welcome Sam's wife to the stage. Here she comes. Aloha, Barbara. Gary,
Gary, you
before
go.
you put on the piece, can you come over here and get your award? Please. All these girls, they got smiles on their face because they saw you in the mic.
Go ahead, Gary's first.
It's really amazing because every single one on the stage, I have special warm aloha for each of them. This fellow and I, in my career, I started at Honey's when he was there, and that was my first introduction. Then followed meeting with his mom, and then his family, Sam. So I am just so touched and just so honored to be giving you this certificate, Gary, and also to Sam. Each of you have your own certificate from the Senate, and of course, it has all of your accomplishments, and I know there's much, much more, but this is from the legislature, Hawaii State of Hawaii. And then that's for you. This is for Sam.
Aloha. Thank you very much for honoring my daddy, Sam, and my Uncle Gary. On behalf of all of our family, we thank the Hawaii Music Association very much. And thank you all for being here with us this afternoon. On behalf of my family, aloha and mahalo.
I don't know how many of you have the magical distinction of telling your classmates what it's like to go to your grandma's house, 67 steps down in Keawe, and just going by for a couple of minutes because your mom needs to drop something off, and it takes an hour and a half because you have to say, hug and kiss your cousins, have beef stew, help mix resin because Uncle Kaleo is shipping some boards. It was said earlier that Hawaiian music is like nothing else in the world, and at the age of 7 when I came into this beautiful family and spent many later years toting gear around for Sam and Sunny and Gabby, the sound or the reaction of people when your dad sings Goodnight Leilani or Pikaki, and it does something to this this white skin that brings all the brown from the inside out. I couldn't be more proud of my Uncle Gary and our dad Sam, and thank you very much for this opportunity of blessing their achievements. Thanks.
Thank you so much to the Academy for this award. I know that Sam is with us today, and that he would be so proud to know that he had been given this award. Thank you so much.
Barbara, accept the award.
Anyway, I'm surprised that I was even ever considered. But with that said, thank you very much.
Yeah, and that was the long speech, okay? Just remember that.
More.
How about a nice hand, ladies and gentlemen? Lifetime Achievement Award recipients, Gary, Sam, Aiko. So lucky. It says here,
stars are shining bright high in the sky. The magic upon the silver sea. Your moon is gracefully can't steal your mother. Baby, but always, baby, I love.
So this is one of them. Olha que coisa mais linda, mais cheia de graça, e é uma menina que vem, que passa, num doce balanço, caminho do